Okay. This is my Smith & Wesson 357 model 65-1. Had it a long time. Now, I consider this as a good camping survival gun. Sure, I like semi-automatics. They're awesome. But there's always a doubt in my mind with a semi-automatic. I don't care how much you paid for it, that you're going to have a failure to feed. You know, you might have 15 shots, but if you have a failure to feed on third or fourth shot, well, you got a 3-shot gun. This is a 6-shot every time. Never going to fail you. Double action. You got it either way. So the and 357's that's a heavy load. So this here, what they call like a little bit of a survival gun. But on what I want to show you, something I'm a little proud of. My dad challenged me to do this. To make a holster out of PVC for a gun. I decided to use this one. And took a piece of thin wall. I mean, it's maybe 3/32 thick, thin wall PVC, 4-inch pipe. Cut me a section, 10, 11, 12 inches. Split it, took a heat gun, opened it up, and laid it out flat. And once I got to that point, I laid my gun on there, and I started making marks and, trying to design this thing out where I know when I folded it over, get my contours and everything right and make it nice little snug fit. So here is what I ended up with. Okay, now this, and my goal was to make this in one piece, not have anything glued to it. Of course, you could cut a piece for your belt loop here and glue it on there, but I decided I wanted it all in one piece, just molded, shaped. So you can see the belt loop here, put it on my side, just wraps around from the inside here. Cut this piece here, still attached up here, and folded it down. All this is done with a heat gun. Since it is sort of, you can see the contours and shapes of this that fits my gun, the cutouts, everything here. And since it is sort of a, like I said, a go-to survival gun, I got 18 foot of paracord on here. So the 18 foot of paracord, that's for tying up a tarp in case if I needed one. I could set a snare. I could actually take some string out of this and catch a fish if I needed to. So anyway, the 18 foot of paracord, that could come in very handy. Now I drilled it down here and laced this into the holster. You can see that. And down here it's kind of wrapped and folded together like this. Paint job ain't all that great at this time because it's been used a lot and it's getting a little scuffed up. But this is my PVC holster for my 65-1. It goes in there nice and snug. I mean, even I can turn this upside down, it stays in there. So if I was running around, it's not just going to bounce out of there. So, like I said, now this was not an easy task. I really don't want to ever have to do this again. It took me a long time, but I'm actually very proud of this. Got this back far enough where nothing can get to my hammer. This end, like I said, closed up so nothing can job up in there and get in my barrel or anything, a stick or anything crazy. But, and you know what side I'd put it on. But this is my Survivor holster, 18 foot of paracord, 357 Magnum. Very proud of this. I wouldn't sell it for anything. So, just showing you a little something that you can do with PVC and a heat gun. And like I said, this is a snug fit. All one piece. Goes on my left side from cross draw. But just wanted to show you that. Like I said, I'm kind of proud of that. Done it several years ago. It's very, I mean, it's fit for this gun perfectly. So, think about it. You want to make yourself a holster? You can do it. Got to be patient. take your time. Heat gun. If you make a bad move with the heat gun, you can always heat it up and redo it. Just a little heat. Maybe your gloves so you can mash this in here in certain places. But anyway, that's my PVC holster, folks. Like it.